Welcome back to the Hexagon Challenge. In today's episode, we have our last two games in the Champions League group stage. Since you last left us, which was the first... Where were we? The first two games in the group, we drew with Al Ahly off camera and actually beat Belazud 1-0. We did rely on a sending off early on to get the job done. It was tough. It was a tough game. Other than that, we've won every game in the league. We've won every game in the cup. So we're in the cup quarter-final. We've only got one game left in the league. We've already finished top of our group, guaranteed. 10 points clear, 12 wins, 1 loss. So we're the best team in Tunisia, or at least in our little division by a good way. Cup-wise, it's been pretty straightforward. It's mostly been teams in the lower division. A couple of teams in our league, though, as well. But yeah, the 1-0 win in the group was massive. It has put us back to second. A win today would absolutely knock Enyimba Abba out. They couldn't qualify. We do play them first. A win could potentially see us definitely qualify as well, because if we beat, if they don't pick up 3 points against Al Ahly, then even a draw today, given the goal difference, probably means, well, it's only one. The goals would be 3 points clear with a game to go. So actually, it could still swing the other way. So realistically, we want to be winning this game and then hope Al Ahly win their game. They've won 3 out of 4, and their only draw was against us. And the last time they played them, they beat them 3-1. So hoping in their game they can do us a favour. But we need to get the win here. We're the only people who've drew against Enyimba Abba. So it was actually a little bit of a disappointing result in the end with the late equaliser. So we'd probably already be qualified. Well, we definitely would be already qualified. Would we? Would we already be qualified? An extra 2 points? I don't know if we would definitely be. We would be pretty much qualified if we'd won that game, but we haven't. So we need to do it today. So this is the team we've got. Mamish in goal, back four of Azzi. Mabea comes in for Kachiche, who's been out for about a good month with an injury, but he's done well since he's come in. Belaid as well, partnering up with Koulibaly at left back. Slimani and Jabali in midfield. Lara and Hamidi on the wings, and Trebelsi and Angua up top. Trebelsi with 13 goals. Angua with 18 has been very, very good. Leandro Lopez, we've promised to sell him if someone comes in with 3.7 million, which I would bite your hand off for that anyway. Other than that, we haven't really done any transfer business. We did have the January transfer window. A few of the boys that we'd already agreed on, that you already knew of, all joined us. Gabriel Flores, Mateo Gonzalez, and Pablo Angula. I think I mentioned these. I'm pretty sure I mentioned these. Anyway, I'll cover them very quickly. Gabriel Flores is a 19-year-old Chilean left back. Centre-back, can play right-back, joins us from Colo Colo on a free, went straight out on loan to Stade Tunisien for the season. Mateo Gonzalez, backup right-back, joins us from Rosario Central on a free transfer. And then Pablo Angulo, said it the wrong way around, joins us from Colombia. Actually had a decent start, got an assist, which for the goal in the Champions League, so it was really important. Was it the Champions League he scored in? Got the assistant. No, it was in the league. My mistake. He joins on a free. He's just going to be a breakthrough prospect. 2032 deals are not the longest, but yeah, on a free, 5-star potential, could be good. So those all joined us, and then for exits, Evangelou left. Gabriel Flores left, Jacques Mbaye left. Obviously, a lot of these deals we already had lined up, and then some youngsters as well. The only other one was the loanee Malmfist. He got recalled in January, so he's gone back to Copenhagen and not played a game. They didn't like it that we weren't playing him enough, and we were just starting to play him. So that just shows you the best game ever. So this is the team we're going with. Jabali's back from his injury. He's been in the last couple games, so he retains his spot in the midfield. Hugo Pereira did a decent job with him being out injured, but I think Jabali is the better player. So hopefully we can get the win today. Like I say, if results go our way elsewhere, then that will mean we will be guaranteed to finish in the top 2. We need to do our bit with the win, and we almost get off to a brilliant start. Mabea on the receiving end of the corner, unfortunately, though, doesn't convert his chance, but we do have another chance straight away. Hamidi down the left-hand side needs to find an option, does find an option. Trebelsi from yards, only a couple yards out, can't get his header in the back of the net. Al Ahly are winning their game, which does put us 3 points ahead, which, like I say, means if we were to get the win, we would be qualified. Oh, Angua, what is that? Angua with one of the worst finishes I've seen in this series so far. He's like 2 yards out and he just absolutely belts it. Well, it's not 2 yards, but you know what I mean. It was really like, 5 yards out, and he belts it wide. That is poor. Very, very poor. But anyway, we look like we're on top. It's only a matter of time till we get that first goal. Jabali picks up a loose ball. Trabelsi tries to get us forward, but actually we could be getting caught on the counter here. Koulibaly has to stand up as man. Does well enough as they're forced backwards and look to rebuild. The midfield being a little bit lax, and we're getting a little bit overloaded on this left-hand side. Owen floats one in the net. It's rattled the bar. And thankfully, nothing comes of the follow-up. And we've got away with one there. I mean, they've got away with like 2 or 3. So it would feel very hard done by if we just conceded there. But we're very close. We need to be better defensively. Lara plays it into Slimani, tries to switch it, just about does it. Angua needs to find a man in the middle, or he can just go alone. He does find a man, but the effort is blocked, and it remains 0-0. And Enyimba are definitely giving us a game, and they've got a corner. They're definitely defending well, at least, or at least hanging on. Lara tries to win the ball back, but can't. Still with Enyimba, and they're coming forward. It's a dangerous position, but thankfully it's a good block again, and it goes out for a follow-up corner. They do like their short corners, this lot. We are away from home as well, and we've not been as good in this group stage as I was expecting us to be. Hamidi gets on the end. Well, I thought he'd got on the end of a sloppy pass, but unfortunately was brought down, and nothing is going to come from it. CR Belouizdad have equalised in their game, so even if we win this, it's not necessarily all said and done as far as qualification into the quarterfinals, but we still need to do our bit. And Angua, once again, just easily enough gets himself in a good position, but can't find the back of the net. And now it's only 2 points between us and Belazud, and they must be winning their game, because they're up to 7 points now. They are winning their game. This is absolutely crucial that we get the win here, because as it stands, we'll probably need to get a result against Al Ahly if we can't hope that they can get a good result and pull at least a draw back, which is very, very worrying, because I mean, we struggled when we played Al Ahly the last time, so I'm not sure why they've kind of took their foot off the gas. But first things first, we need to win this game. And Aziz has an option to put us 1-0 ahead. It's again another effort on target that should be hitting the back of the net. We're really struggling to score today. Really, really struggling. We're having lots and lots of chances. I mean, that's poor from Belaid at the back. It's a sloppy pass, and it's bad defending from Aziz. Totally missed his tackle, and now they're in. And thankfully, a good block by either Mabea or Belaid keeps them out. But honestly, we're struggling. The last thing we need to do is not win this game. We just can't put the ball in the back of the net. And these do look a danger, especially from set pieces. They've got some set pieces in the locker, so we need to be careful. But yeah, I mean, it's definitely a tougher Champions League group than I was expecting. I was expecting us to kind of get through it without too many issues. It was more the knockouts I was worried about, but clearly counting my chickens before they hatch, because it is still 0-0, and I'm a little bit worried. We need to just find the win now, and we kind of need fingers crossed that Al Ahly can pull the finger out and get back a level at least. But still 0-0. I mean, if you look at the before it went away, if you look at the number of chances, the fact that we're not ahead is crazy. Swung into the back stick, and Johan Lara, the Chilean, gets us back in front. It's 3-1 in the other game, though, which means it's only 2 points, and they play bottom of the league. They're more likely to go through than we are, which is really weird considering we've drew with them and beat them. But they've beat Al Ahly, and yeah, I mean, as it stands, I think we might not qualify, even though it looks good now. But you got to think they're probably going to beat these, and we're probably not going to beat Al Ahly. So that would be us out. So this is quite worrying that we are potentially on our way out. That's some dodgy defending from Mabea, and we've let them back in as well. This is even worse. This is even more. As long as we win today, we've still got a good chance, but this is even worse because we've been on top the whole game, and then the one chance they've had on target, they've scored. It's just like the last time we played them. We're level on points with Belau's dude, or whatever they're called. This is worrying. This is really, really worrying. We need to make some changes Hugo Pereira is going to come on. Angulo is going to come on as well. Leandro Lopez is going to come on for Trabelsi. We need some fresh legs. We need a goal. First of all, we need to just win this and then worry about the Al Ahly game. But as it stands, it's going to come down to the final day, and we play the top team. Yeah, it's worrying. Angua plays in Hamidi. Angua over the top to Lara. Can he finish? He's got to finish. He's got to go left. Why he's tried to sneak it in the right-hand side? We've just got players who can't score. We've scored so many, but in the Champions League, we're firing blanks. We really are. A Tapua cross from Lara finds Lopez, who tries to smash one. Koulibaly tries to play in Pereira, and we might actually get caught on the counter here because we've lost the ball, and now it's their highlight, and they're going forward. It's good work from Pereira, though, who finds Leandro Lopez. Can he find Angua in the middle? Doesn't. Finds Lara. It's still Lopez. Still Angua, who's brought down in the middle. I thought that was a penalty, but it's not, and it's been launched all the way up, and then Yimba are going to go through and score here. They're going to go get the winner. This is definitely not how we thought this was going to go. Thankfully, clips the outside of the post. I mean, we should have had a penalty there. Angua was fouled in the box. How that's not being given, I don't know. And once again, we're not going to win a game against this lot when we've been absolutely the better side. And we might even lose because they've got the ball in our half and they're getting down the left-hand side. And, oh my God, they've missed. Thank God. I mean, this would have put CR Bella's dude ahead of us, right? Well, it all comes down to the final day, and I do not fancy our chances. I really, really don't. It's really poor from us. We might be going out in the groups. We genuinely might be going out in the groups because, I mean, we need to go win. We need to win now and beat Al Ahly because very good chance they're going to beat them. Really good chance. How they've lost, I don't know. We really needed them to do us a favour. We've not done our part. I mean, do we deserve to go through? We've drawn 4 out of 5 games. I think we're going out. I genuinely think we're going out in the groups. This is very disappointing. Not at all what I thought we were going to do. I thought we'd be much better. We should have beaten Enyimba Abba twice. This should be us through, basically. The other 2 draws are fine. We should have beat them twice. We dominated both matches. We've only won 1 game, so we need to go and win and just hope that they could still win and we could both win and they could just be better on goal difference. Is it head-to-head or goal difference? I don't know. It's results between teams. So at least we know if we win, we are through. So we need to win. Otherwise, it's a very good chance we're not getting through. So I'm worried. Let's go play that second game. So for the second and last game of the episode, we are at home to Al Ahly. And it all comes down to this. We've had to make we've made a couple changes. Slimani got injured, so he's come out. Hugo Pereira's come in. And Kachiche is back from his injury, so he's going to come in. Honestly, that's a bad idea. He's not fit. I don't think putting him in such an important game is such a good idea. So Mabea is going to come on. He's been decent, to be fair. Got potential to get better. So yeah, we'll keep Mabea in. But yeah, the rest of the team remains the same. We need a better result because once again, we've drawn a game in the Champions League. And it's just not good enough. We're just not good at all. We need to win today. A win guarantees we're through. Obviously, a draw and a loss really just depends on other results. So we need to keep an eye on. If Enyimba Abba can do us a favour and win their game, or even just hold them to a draw, it gives us a massive, massive chance. Ideally, we just go out and win this and we're through the quarterfinals regardless of what happens in the other game because it comes down to results. It's not about goal difference. So we beat them and drew with them. So we are, of course, a better results-wise, we were better off. So that would put us in good stead for finishing above them in the league if we do remain on level points. But we don't want to think like that. It's very good that it's very likely they're going to win their game. So we need to win ours, and we're off to a honking start because we have given the ball away, and these look quick, they look effective, and they look 1-0 up. Mohamed Marmoush scores. He puts Al Ahly 1-0 up. I think we're crashing out the groups. I think we are crashing out of the groups today. And this is very disappointing. VAR had a little check, didn't see a problem with it. And that's us third. This is us out of the groups as it stands. I don't think we go into any kind of second tier or anything like that. I don't think there's like the Confederations Cup. I don't think there's a drop down or anything like that. Oh, we've given away a penalty. It's not to be this year, boys. The board want us to get quarterfinals, so I don't know how they're going to react when we get knocked out. Penalty awarded. I mean, if this goes in, we just have to fingers crossed and Yimba can get a result because it is, yeah, it's very likely it's over in this game. Early doors, we've not turned up. We've not done the business. I mean, to be honest, we don't really deserve to go through, do we? Unless we can pull off a miracle today, we don't really deserve to go through because we've not been good enough. Just far too many draws. And I don't really know why. The squad's good. The squad's better than, we're better than the other two teams. There's nothing to say we shouldn't be getting a result. But I don't really know why we've not been able to get the results. It's really been the Yimba ABBA games. We're just poor. We should be beating them. Everyone else has managed to beat them pretty easily. How we've not managed to beat them, I don't know. One thing that's kind of making me realize is maybe Sahal isn't our final club. It seems like there is a gap between Egypt and Tunisia that's perhaps too big to overcome. But you never know. Lara on the right-hand side. I mean, we need one back. If we can get one back, okay, Jabali scored. It's 2-1. The good news is it's still so early. We could come back. If we can get level before half-time, then I'll feel a little bit better. As it stands, I mean, even if we draw this, that's better than a loss because at least it gives us a chance that we don't need Enyimba Abba to win. We just need them to draw. But as it stands, I mean, it looks like we're still going to get beat. We've not been good. We've not had a good start at all. And these look dangerous. How they couldn't beat these CR Bellas dude, though, is really disappointing because, I mean, I mean, if they're smashing us and they look really good in the last game, why are they not getting a result against them when they're not that good? We beat them, so they should have beaten them in that logic. Hamidi down the left-hand side. Lots of players in the box. Finds Angua. Daniel Angua is the man. He makes it 2-2. I know I'm starting to believe a little bit again. I'm rising out my seat. It's 2-2. That puts us back into second, provided the other result is still 0-0. And Marmoush, I don't like this Marmoush. He's almost as good as the one that plays for City. Mabea into Mamish. Plays it to Belaid. Belaid into Koulibaly. Koulibaly looks for an option. I mean, if we can get a goal just to put us ahead, just so we have that little bit of a gap of not needing to not concede another goal, because, I mean, these look good going forward. That would be good. Azzy, down the right-hand side, looks for an option, finds Lara, swings it in, and Gua was going to score again, but it's blocked. I mean, it's all level now. If we can win the game, we're through. That's the best news, and we're only another goal away from sealing our own fate. Angua, Lara, Hamidi. Where's Angua going? He's gone all the way back to Koulibaly when we were like 2 yards out from their goal. Not sure what he's playing at there. Pereira into Lara, swings one in. Oh, Hamidi gets it off target. He is injured, Hamidi, but we don't really have another left winger. We could play Trebelsi out there. How injured is he? I'm just going to say I wasn't happy because, I mean, let's be honest, I wasn't. It's a thigh injury. He's a little bit hampered. We'll let him go till about the 60th, and then we'll try and probably bring Trebelsi on. Oh, Belou's dad are winning their game, which means we need to win now. We have to win. We have to win our game. This is worrying. Trebelsi is going to go out on the left, and Leandro Lopez is going to come on up top due to that Hamidi injury. We need a result. We need to get the winner now. They're 2-0 up. Right, it needs to be us. We need to get the winner. We are level. We need to get the winner and get ourselves through, because it's not going to happen in the other game. It needs to be us, and I'm worried. I'm worried. I think we're going to go out, and I don't see us getting this goal. Azzy down the right hand side. So poor from Azzy. It's just so poor. It's such a sloppy pass. He needs to make up for it with a big tackle. He doesn't get a big tackle in. Oh my God, I thought we gave away another penalty. Belaid into Jabali. Jabali finds Trebelsi. It's a poor touch, Trebelsi. We've got to be better. The quality's got to be way better. He's got to be offside there, Collins. Oh, what a save that is from Mamish. I'm sure he was offside. He looked a mile offside. It wasn't given. Thankfully, we've just about survived. Mabea clears it, but it's fell. Oh, you joke. And Brandon scores. It's 3-2 to Al Ahly. We need 2 goals. We need 2 goals now. And it's just not going to happen. It's just not going to happen. We're going out. We're going out in the groups. Like, we haven't deserved it. We haven't deserved to win. They're 3-0 up. We need 2 goals, and it needs to come now. We might as well just go very attacking. I don't think that's going to help, to be honest. But I mean, yeah, they've. This is what I mean. Like, Enyimba Abba have been the whipping boys for everyone else in the group. That's what's cost us, because if we win those 2 games, we're through. You know, these results didn't really matter. We beat second place, which is what mattered, and then. Yeah, but Al Ahly, yeah, no surprise. They're a better side. They're fun. Yeah, it's over. We're out. I can't believe we're going out. I thought, you know what? I looked at the group and it didn't worry me. I thought we'd get results against them, but we don't deserve to go through. We've not been good enough. 4 draws out of 6 is shocking. It's so bad. It doesn't matter now. Trabelsi's got an equaliser. Maybe if we'd have kept the 2 goals out, that would have been huge, but it's not going to make a difference. We're going out in the groups. So disappointing, but we've not deserved it. So clearly we're good for Tunisia, but we're not good enough for the rest of Africa. We're a massive level behind, especially the Egypt teams. We're a big level behind the Egypt team. So we need to do something. We need to. I don't know. I just don't know what it is. We're out of the group. Wow. It's really, it's really poor. The board won't be happy. It's 40%, so it's not too bad. Yeah, we got a bit of money, which is good, but I mean, the money situation's a little bit worried as well. We don't have a ton of money coming in. I mean, I guess we've got sponsors to cover it, but yeah, that's disappointing. So we're out in the groups. Obviously, we're still in the league and the cup, but I don't care. I don't care about the cup and league. So we still need to qualify for the Champions League for next season, though. That's the big thing. Honestly, now I'm thinking, do we try and get a job in Egypt? Egyptian Premier League. Well, I can't even look at it. I mean, I think we can still win it in here. I still believe we can win it in Tunisia. But it seems like these teams are just better than us. It really, really does. I mean, the other option is like a Tunis or something. I think they've got probably better players than we do. I mean, probably not that much different, right? Yeah. I think that, honestly, it's the Enyimba Abba games have cost us. We should have qualified. 4 draws. We should have qualified. Yeah. I mean, that's an extra 4 points. Yeah. We finished second with 11. So, disappointing there's no best of third or anything like that now. No. We don't go we don't go down into the Confederation, something to play for. No. All right, well, that's very disappointing. I mean, it's only our second loss? Where am I? It's only our 9th loss of the save. So, I'm probably being a bit harsh thinking I need to move clubs, but yeah, that's disappointing. So, I mean, that's it. That's our Champions League journey done for the year. We need to come back next year, of course, go through all the preliminaries, the first round and stuff. So we've got a lot more to do here in Tunisia. So I think what I'll do, honestly, I mean, you've already seen us win the league. You've already seen us win the cup. I think we just come back for the very end of this season and just show you us either in a cup final or qualifying and just do a big catch-up, because why bother doing anything else? We've already won it on camera. So we've already won the league and cup on camera. Of course, we need to do it again to qualify for the tournament, which we'll try and do. And if that doesn't look likely, then I guess we'll come back for that as well. Like if there's like a big game that needs to decide it or something. So yeah, I'm so disappointed, but let's go get a domestic treble, make up for it, and come back next season stronger. Obviously, we got a lot of young players who are only going to get better. I think we need better defenders. I think we need a better right back. I think we need a better centre back to partner up with probably Kachiche. I guess Mabea could be him. Belaid, don't know. Starting to think at 31. I think that might be the 2. So I think now that we're kind of done with the season, we need to play players who are going to get better. Mabea can still get better. So whilst I think Belaid's probably a better centre back now, we might as well use the rest of the season to improve what we've got. players like Pereira can get better. I guess Lara and Angua have still got a lot of... Well, Angua definitely has room to grow. Trabelsi can still get better. So, yeah, I think next year we just need a better defense. I think that's it. I think Azzy, not cutting it. Right back. We just need some big players in. Otherwise, I will keep an eye out for Egypt. I think is really the only move up. So I'll keep an eye out. We may apply for a job in Egypt if we see it. But, yeah. So that'll do it. Very disappointing end to a very disappointing episode. So like I say, we're going to play a lot off camera and come back for the end of the season. So that's going to do it. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed this very disappointing for me episode of the Hexagon Challenge. And I'll see you all for more very soon.